Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. I'm Bethuel. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I forgot that I should, hold up. Let's put on some music first. And mayhapsies catch a little fisherinos. I'll be right back. I wanted to put on some jewelry. Put on some jewelry, man. You know what I'm saying? Good looking, man. Dude, I got morning hair. I'm not good looking. What the fuck? Was that a traffic cone? That's only worth 8 gold? Damn. Sadness. Should probably wash my hands before I put this on. Really, LK? I was sitting with the same feeling in my bones. I was like, damn, I ain't doing shit right now. My girlfriend's just out with her fams. So I thought, fuck it. Hop online. Let's do this here stuff. All right, here we go. Now I am shined up a little bit. All right. I don't know. Like, I ain't got nothing crazy planned, so I need my glasses too. Where's my glasses? Ah, they're upstairs. I'm not gonna get those. Hold up, boys. I just need a little bit of refreshments. I could bring you with me, but I'm not gonna. In hindsight, I should probably have done this before I started streaming. Oh well. What do you know? Huh? What do you know? All right. Yeah. What do you know, eh? I'm back. This is really good stuff. It's severely unhealthy, but it's so good. Oh my god. I need to pour this up in something. What's up, Insanity? How you doing? I'll be right back. Again. Oh my god. It's not. It's pork's Requiem. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, it's better than that. These are pork skin. That sounds so horrible when I say it out loud. Hey, Lynn. It's just so good. Dried crackling. No. So, I got nothing planned right now at all. Requiem, what does OTG stand for? No? It's right here. I don't think I'm going to read it today, though, on stream. We can read a few things about it so you guys can get amped up for it. Oh, really? Because for a second I was like, I play this game a lot right now called Off the Grid, and I thought maybe you were right, like a representative or something. Holy shit, so good. Oh my god. I literally have nothing planned right now. I just felt like going live. So. But we can talk. So let's talk. How are you guys? What's going on in your lives? What's going on? I'm excited to know how you're doing. Wow. Really good. Why? What happened? Why? Ugh. What the fuck happened? I mean, I feel like that's probably a really personal question, but like, yeah, I'm also intrigued. Like, the fuck? It's pain in your balls? What's going on? What happened to your balls? Ow. Yeah. I ate sushi for breakfast today. We had leftovers. He caught him while doing what the hell? Requiem, you were the guy that fucking yeah, I remember you. Yeah. Well, how's the Buddhist Buddhist stuff going for you? You liking it so far? Ow. Is it changing anything? Oh yeah. All right, man. Yeah. I got Jesus in my life. That's what's doing it for me. That works too. I occasionally also do that. Very rare. All right, let's look at this. Atomic Habits. Tiny changes, remarkable results. Discover the secret to results that last. Packed with evidence-based self-improvement strategies, Atomic Habits will teach you how to design habits that work for you rather than against you. Very cool. Mark Manson, #1 New York Times bestseller, author of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. He said, a supremely practical and useful book. James Clear distills the most fundamental information about habit formation so you can accomplish more on focusing less. Adam Grant said, also another New York Times best-selling author, said James Clear has spent years honing the art and studying the science of habits. This engaging hands-on book is the guide you need to break bad routines and make good ones. Hey, Howdy, what's up, man? Ryan Holiday, best-selling author of The Obstacle is the Way and Ego is the Enemy. I'm trying to think about this title of that book. I might have to actually put that on my list. What is wrong with you guys? Hey, Jordan. The obstacle is the way and ego is the enemy. I can't figure out how that makes sense. A special book that will change how you approach your day and live your life. Oh, right. Okay. An easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. Yeah, boys, I definitely have to practice on my reading too. No, so the obstacle is the way and ego is the enemy. Yeah, okay. I feel like if I should play music while we go through this. Should be some other type of music. Let's do this. I got a playlist that might work. Nah, I got a playlist called Beautiful Chaos that I like to play when I read stuff like this. All right. Are we doing this now? Should we just do this now? Fuck it. These are just introduction of the stuff. Introduction, my story. Should I, you know what? One sec, boys. I'm gonna switch out the lens as well. Let's do it. Fuck it. We're doing it. Let's do it. But let me switch out the lens first. My eyes, what are you doing to my eyes? Wait, what's going on? Might as well since you don't have anything planned. Yeah, right. Okay. Does this work? I need to actually be sitting in a way that I don't have, where I can just sit like this undisturbed. Come on now. All right, so first there is an introduction. Had to clutch in PUBG. Good stuff. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, then damn. But ball pain is never a good time. Anyway. Introduction. My story. James Clear and his story. Here we go. On the final day of my sophomore year of high school, I was hit in the face with a baseball bat. Let me actually do something else too. Hold up, so the music can just continue unfiltered. There we go. Funny start. As my classmate took a full swing, the bat slipped out of his hands and came flying towards me before striking me directly between my eyes. Doom. That's pretty funny. I have no memory of the moment of impact. The bat smashed into my face with such force that it crushed my nose into a distorted U shape. Wait, I now know. I'm remembering that this song has lyrics in it, and that might be a little disturbing. Yeah, that's pretty disturbing, ain't it? Let's just take it from the top, because I know this song don't have any lyrics in it whatsoever. And that's Ludovico Einaudi, one of my favorite instrumental artists alive. He's incredible. Anyway. Oh, it is? Can I do this? Let's just see what happens. Does this work? I was doing it before? Oh, well. Okay, well. I should probably do something like this too. No, fuck it. Maybe this is good, like that we're testing this to try and see what the good... Like what the good... wait, is there a book streaming category, by the way, or no? Book. Oh, books. I don't think this is a game. I want to see if there is an actual one sec. Book. Books. Dude, you have a good point. Should we do that? Yo, we should so do that. So that everybody that's looking for pussy is going to end up here and getting some super like inspirational shit instead. That's such a good idea. Wait. Yeah, pools, hot tubs, and beaches. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. Testing. Reading. Oh, let's do test reading for my coming book. Test reading for my coming live streaming book club. Sure, that works. They made a OnlyFans type cat, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a book one. Yeah, right? I couldn't find one though. Doesn't seem to be, unless it's called reading. Reading. ODK, what's happening, bro? What's good? What's Gucci? What's Poochie, my Doochie? Fuck it, let's just do it like that. My beloved friend. All right. Anyway. Most insane hardcore game. Ah, yeah, because this is definitely hardcore shit. Reading through an entire book on stream, pretty hardcore. That's funny, dude. That's jokes. Makes perfect sense. It kind of does. Yeah, you kind of have a point. With my attention span, he got a point. Some hard ass shit. Yep. All right, I'm gonna try and focus on. How about this? I'm gonna read one page. Once I'm done reading the page, I'm gonna like check the chat. I think that's the rotation we should go through, because then we constantly have something to talk about, or like whatever. Yeah. Gamer's most feared activity: reading books. Yeah. All right. Anyway, he's his nose got smashed. Blah blah blah. The collision sent the soft tissue of my brain slamming into the inside of my skull. Immediately, a wave of swelling surged through my head. In the fraction of a second, I had broken nose, multiple skull fractures, and 2 shattered eye sockets. When I opened my eyes, I saw people staring at me and running over to help. I looked down and noticed spots of red on my clothes. One of my classmates took the shirt off his back and handed it to me. I used it to plug the stream of blood rushing from my broken nose. Shocked and confused, I was unaware of how seriously I had been injured. My teacher looped his arm around my shoulder, and we began the long walk to the nurse's office, across the field, down the hill, and back. Is the music a little loud? All right, I'll turn it down a little bit. That's probably enough. Right, that's actually the first page, but I'm going to continue until I'm done with this page, and then I can catch up on chat. Down the hill, blah, blah, blah. Into school. Random hands touched my side, holding me upright. We took our time and walked slowly. Nobody realized that every minute mattered. When we arrived at the nurse's office, she asked me a series of questions. What year is it? 1998. 1998, I answered. It was actually 2022. Who is the president of the United States? Bill Clinton, I said. The correct answer was George W. Bush. What's your mom's name? I stalled. 10 seconds passed. Patty, I said, casually ignoring the fact that it had taken me 10 seconds to remember my own mother's name. That is the last question I remember. My body was unable to handle the rapid swelling in my brain, and I lost consciousness before the ambulance arrived. Minutes later, I was carried out of school and taken to a local hospital. Shortly after, my body began shutting down. I struggled with basic functions like swallowing and breathing. I had my first seizure of the day. Then I stopped breathing entirely. As the doctors hurried to supply me with oxygen, they also decided the local hospital was unequipped to handle the situation and ordered a helicopter to fly me to a larger hospital in Cincinnati. I was rolled out of the emergency room doors and toward the helipad across the street. The stretcher rattled on a bumpy sidewalk as one nurse pushed me along while another pumped each breath into me by hand. Each breath into me by hand. My mother, who had arrived at the hospital a few moments before, climbed into the helicopter beside me. I remained unconscious and unable to breathe on my own as she held my hand during the flight. Can you imagine this, boys? That was the first page, right, by the way. So, hello, friends. This is cool. I like this. I like saying it out loud too, because like it's like a live reading of an audiobook. It's really interesting. I like this. I'm liking this a lot. Love the book. I got lost. ADHD moment for real. I'm gonna take a little glass of cola break. Glad to hear it, Fuzz. But boys, check this out. The plan of this book club is that you also purchase this book, right? Atomic Habits. It is. Glad to hear it. It's called Atomic Habits, right? Tiny changes, remarkable results. It's all about habits. And it's about how you can break bad ones and build good ones, right? Self-change and improvement, yes. So the idea of the book club itself is to... Well, Fuzz, so the book club, I think we can talk about it, but I think you should get a physical copy. Because then you can give it away to somebody else, you know? You can be like, I think I should make like everyone stickers too that people can purchase and then throw on top of the book, and then they can be like, everything you need. What's up, Nas? Everything you need is on this sticker. So join this Discord, join that stream, at these times, and we're gonna be reading these books and checking them out. But another thing is like, I can get you a copy of my ass from the office. What the fuck is he saying? Is that something you're interested in? What the hell? But no. Another thing is like, we need to write down, like, if I say something that's, it was for him, I know. My bad for reading my own chat. Okay, so yeah, if there's some cool quotes that where you guys are like, oh, I like the thing that it just said in the book, write it down in chat, and then I'll write it down in one huge document. Well, we should actually all just do this. If I say something where you're like, some privacy bee shaking my head. No, if I say something where you're like, I really like that and we should write it down and make something about it. First of all, you're going to need this, by the way. Go in here, the Everyone Discord, go to channels and roles, right? Click on Rise. All right, make sure to have clicked on this. And then I think it's at the very bottom, you got the book club. In here, we can talk about it. We can also go to Rise itself and create like tips, notes, quotes, and you can filter through them that way. Like, say there is a quote, you can enter it in right here and we can talk about it. Join our Discord. All right, boys. But yeah, I'm going to keep this up. Yes, I thought it was funny well, I think it was Jordan that suggested it, or whoever it was. No, was it Howney? How do I say your name, dude? I never know. Harney? Where is his name? Hownies? Anyway, second page. Here we go. That made it so much more difficult. Where's the hot tub? We're reading books. Because people that watch hot tub streams need to be reading books and not watching hot tub streams. Let's be honest. Anyway, you've all been fooled. I'm gonna continue. We seek the Lord, not cats, not pussies. Goddamn right. Unto none. I'm on following then. All right, check this out. Second page. While my mother rode with me in the helicopter, my father went home to check on my brother and sister and break the news to them. He choked. He choked back tears as he explained to my sister that he would miss her 8th grade graduation ceremony that night after passing my siblings off. That night, period. After passing my siblings off to family and friends, he drove to Cincinnati to meet my mother. When my mom and I landed on the roof of the hospital, a team of nearly 20 doctors and nurses sprinted onto the helipad and wheeled me into the trauma unit. By this time, the swelling in my brain had become so severe that I was having repeated post-traumatic seizures. My broken bones needed to be fixed, but I was in no condition to undergo surgery. After yet another seizure, my third of the day, right, seizure-wise, right? Yes. Hello. Hello, Sassy. My third of the day, I was put into a medically induced coma and placed on a ventilator. My parents were no strangers to this hospital. 10 years earlier, they had entered the same building on the ground floor after my sister was diagnosed with leukemia at age 3. Whew, damn. I was 5 at the time. My brother was just 6 months old. After 2.5 years of chemotherapy treatments, spinal taps, and bone marrow biopsies, my little sister finally walked out of the hospital happy, healthy, and cancer-free. And now After 10 years of a normal life, my parents found themselves back in the same place with a different child. While I slipped into a coma, the hospital sent a priest and a social worker to comfort my parents. It was the same priest who had met them a decade earlier on the evening they found out my sister had cancer. As day faded into night, a series of machines kept me alive. My parents slipped restlessly. My parents slipped relentlessly on a hospital mattress. One moment they would collapse from fatigue. The next day they would be wide awake with worry. My mother would tell me later it was one of the worst nights I've ever had. I can only imagine.
We want bikini mankini splashing in the hot tub kind of stream.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I can't help you. Can't help you. I wish I could. I cannot. Right, so that was another page. Now I'll read the chat a little bit. Where's the bikini bee? Yes, hot tub bikini on page 387. That's fucking crazy. I mean, fuck it. I'll do a fucking hot tub stream for 10,000 Danish krona. I don't mind. No, I might actually do that, but I don't know. That's, yeah, no, I'll do it. For a lot of money, I'll fucking do it. You won't enjoy it, though. It'll probably be extremely short, but I'll do it. Yeah, bro, for a new computer, say less. I'll fucking do it. $20 is $20. Yeah, bro. So I've always been that guy. Ask all of my friends, like the second they go, yo, I have a perfect example right now, bro. One of my friends, Alexander Winter, he said, if you can eat this ice cream, I'll purchase it for you. And I said, all right. Oh, what the fuck? And then I ate the whole ice cream. No problem, though. Let me show you. I think I still have the picture here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I'm tagged in it. Let me see here. Oh, so many memories. There it is. He said, this is my good friend Andreas. I've known him for many years and I thought I knew him very well. But yesterday I got smarter. I was pretty sincere in saying, what the fuck? These fucking bottles are all over the place. I was pretty certain that he couldn't eat this giant fucking ice cream that's got 12 ice cream nut cones. What's it called? Yeah. But he could do it. It's a big ass ice cream, bro. Of course I did. Finished it. The whole thing, bro. No problem. Never. I can eat, bro. If there's one thing I can do, it's fucking eat, dog. Yeah. All right, are we continuing this? Of course I ate it. Dude, don't dare me, bro, because I'll do it. Like IRL, bro, I'll do it every time. If you dare me to do anything and there's something in it, failed attempt to be funny? Wait, what? Broski, I'm built like an olive branch. Yes, please. Next page. All right. All right, next page. My recovery, page 4. Mercifully, by the next morning, my breathing had rebounded to the point where the doctors felt comfortable releasing me from the coma. When I finally regained consciousness, I discovered that I had lost my ability to smell. As a test, a nurse asked me to blow my nose and sniff an apple juice box. My sense of smell returned, but to everyone's surprise, the act of blowing my nose forced air through the fractures in my eye socket and pushed my left eye outward. That sucks. That sucks. My eyeball bulged out of the socket. Wait, hold up. What am I reading here? My eyeball bulged out of the socket, held precariously. I don't know how to say that word fully. Precariously. Yeah, that's weird. PrecariouslY. I don't know what that word is. That's crazy. Anyway, in place by my eyelid and the optic nerve attaching my eye to my brain. The ophthalmologist said my eye would get gradually slide back into place as the air seeped out. But it was hard to tell how long this would take. I was scheduled for surgery 1 week later, which would allow me some additional time to heal. I looked like I had been on the wrong end of the boxing match, but I was clear to leave the hospital. I returned home with a broken nose, half a dozen facial fractures, and a bulging left eye. The following months were hard. It felt like everything in my life was on pause. I had double vision for weeks. I literally couldn't see straight. It took me more than a month, but my eyeball did eventually return to its normal location. Between the seizures and my vision problems, right? It was 8 months before I could drive a car again. At physical therapy, I practiced basic motor patterns like walking in a straight line. I was determined not to let my injury get me down. But there were more than a few moments when I felt depressed and overwhelmed. I became painfully aware of how far I had to go when I returned to the baseball field that 1 year later. Baseball had always been a major part of my life. My dad had played minor league baseball for the St. Louis Cardinals, and I had a dream of playing professionally too. After 2 months of rehabilitation, what I wanted more than anything was to get back in the field. But my return to baseball was not smooth. Hey, pop on. When the season rolled around, I was the only junior to be cut from the varsity baseball team. I was sent to play with sophomores on junior varsity. I had been playing since age 4, and for someone who has spent that much time and effort on a sport, getting cut was humiliating. I vividly remember the day it happened. I sat in my car and cried as I flipped through the radio, desperately searching for a song that would make me feel better. Oh, I remember that feeling, bro. I remember that feeling so fucking well. Aggressively going through your Spotify. After a year of self-doubt, I managed to make the varsity team as a senior, but I rarely made it onto the field. In total, I played 11 innings. I don't know what that is, but that's what it says. I played 11 innings of high school varsity baseball, barely more than a single game. Despite my lackluster? Don't know what that word means, but I think we get it. Despite my lackluster high school career, I still believed I could become a great player. I knew that if things were going to improve, I was the one responsible for making it happen. The turning point came 2 years after my injury when I began college at Denison University. It was a new beginning, and it was a place where I could discover surprising power of small habits for the first time. Interesting. We're so unemployed, holy shit. You are so unemployed. How? Oh, he said, wow. You said, wow. How rude of you to point. I'm sorry. Lackluster. Lack in the vitality, force, or conviction is. But yeah, okay. So it's just like, yeah, I see now. Me specifically. There's probably a few of you guys that don't have a job out there. Listen, I woke up in a shit mood, and I'm taking everyone on the shit down. Jordan, no. What can we do for Jordan, everybody? What can we do? Jordan, everything's going to be okay, all right? Check this out. Check this quote out. This is one of my favorite quotes, okay? Let me see if I can pull up a couple of quotes here where it might make you feel a little better once I read this, okay? Hold up. Cool quotes and sayings. Every profound truth is corny. So yeah, you might have heard some shit where you're like, it's so corny, but it's truth. It's truth. So when I say to you, don't worry, nothing is under control, it sounds corny, but it's the truth. And that's okay. There is no light without darkness. You feel me? Yeah. Let me see what else I got. Reputation is the echo of your actions. I like that one. Want to improve, be willing to look stupid. Because no calm seas ever made a good sailor. Almost shed a tear. No, don't do that. You're okay, brother. And I fumbled the interview and now I'm fueled by hate. Aw. Wait. Where was this? Wait, who said that? I can't even find the fucking message. Oh, LK said that. Damn, bro. What else here? People only see the decisions you made, not the choices you have. All right. I don't have my glasses. They're upstairs. I'm not about to go get them. I'm lazy right now. All right, let's keep reading because now it gets interesting. How I learned about habits. Attending Denison was one of the best decisions of my life. I earned a spot on the baseball team, and although I was at the bottom of the roster as a freshman, I was thrilled. Despite the chaos of my high school years, I managed to become a college athlete. Very cool. Wait a minute. I'm going to wait for this
Don't
to
you
be
just
over.
hate it when your cat wakes
Yep,
you up
I do
like
hate
this?
it. Mm-hmm.
Meow.
Yep.
Meow.
All right.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Now I can continue. Fucking Jordan. Fair play. Fair play, bro. Meow? Question mark. All right. You have two cats? Oh, I wish I had just one. I had managed to become a college athlete. I was going to be starting on the baseball team anytime soon. So I focused on getting my life in order while my peers stayed up late and played video games. I built good sleep habits. I went to bed early each night. In the messy world of a college dorm, I made a point to keep my room neat and tidy. Neat and tidy. These improvements were minor, but they gave me a sense of control over my life. By the way, boys, are you hearing this? If you're watching a stream and you can put it on speaker, bro, do it while you clean your room. I'm serious. Clean your room. If you don't feel good today, if you feel like you're not in control of your life at all, like if you feel like what the fuck are you supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to make the rest of the day pass? How is it weekend and how am I just looking forward to the next weekend? All right. Literally just get out your chair, clean your room. It's not going to fix your life, but it will make you feel better and it will help you, make better decisions. I promise you. I've done that so many times. It always works. I feel broke, B. How are you going to fix that? I can't fix that. You figure out how you fix that. I can only do so much. Broke as in a sense as like It was funny. You feel unbroke now. B. Going out for a walk tonight? Good. That's awesome. I was going to go for a walk with my girlfriend today as well. I'm waiting on her for her to come home. So when she's home, by the way, boys, I'm going to bounce. Anyway, I'm going to continue here. These improvements were minor, but they gave me a sense of control over my life. I started to feel confident again. And this growing belief in myself rippled into the classroom as I'm... Oh, my fucking camera just stopped working. At the end of the day, it's night. For real. This song is so good. I love this song.
You.
Yes, man, it's edging. What the flip? I have no idea what just happened then. That was crazy. Anyway, what the fuck is that? It's the TTS. Yeah, you can change voices and add like sound bites and whatnot, bits and shit. It's really funny. Anyway, and this growing belief in myself rippled into the classroom as I improved my study habits and managed to earn straight A's during my first year. The habit as a routine or behavior that is... Wait, he's saying a habit is a routine or behavior that is performed regularly and in many cases automatically. Hear that? Okay. As each semester passed, I accumulated small but consistent habits that ultimately led to results that were unimaginable to me when I first started. Right. For example, the first time in my life, I made it a habit to lift weights multiple times a week. And in the years that followed, my 6-foot-inch frame bulked up from a featherweight 170 to a lean 200 pounds. Holy shit. When my sophomore season arrived, I earned a starting role on the pitching staff. By my junior year, I was voted team captain. And at the end of the season, I was elected for all conference team. Conference. All conference. Am I crazy for saying that? That looks right. But it was not until my senior year that my sleep habits, study habits, and strength training habits really began to pay off. Okay. 6 years after I had been hit in the face with a baseball bat, flown to the hospital, and placed into a coma, I was selected as the top male athlete at Denison University and named to ESPN Academic All-America Team. An honor given to just 33 players across the country. By the time I graduated, I was listed in the school record books in 8 different categories. That same year, I was awarded the university's highest academic order, the President's Medal. God damn, bro. I hope you'll forgive me if this sounds boastful. To be honest, there was nothing legendary or historic about my athletic career. I never ended up playing professionally. However, looking back on those years, I believe I accomplished something just as rare. I fulfilled my potential, and I believe the concepts in this book can help you fulfill your potential as well. We all face challenges in life. This injury was one of mine. And the experience taught me a critical lesson. Change that seems small and unimportant at first will compound into remarkable results if you're willing to stick with them for years. We all deal with setbacks, but in the long run, the quality of our lives often depends on the quality of our habits. With the same habits, you'll end up with the same results. Listen to that. With the same habits, you'll end up with the same results, but with better habits, anything is possible. Yeah? Hold on. I'm going to keep going. Hold up. Maybe there are people who can achieve incredible success overnight. I don't know any of them, and I'm certainly not one of them. There wasn't one defining moment on my journey from medically induced coma to academic All-American. There were many. It was a gradual evolution, a long series of small wins and tiny breakthroughs. The only way I made progress, the only choice I had, was to start small, and I employed the same strategy a few years later when I started my own business and began working on this book. I love this. This book is sick. Very cool. All right, boys, I'm back. What's up? What did I miss? You were on cooldowns? Fuck yeah. Yeah, fucks. I thought it was funny to make that the category we stream in. Amazon is still delivering it? Wait, what are we talking about? I am become blank, the destroyer of worlds. These aren't... I am become slapping Ted Cruz over and over. The destroyer of worlds. So when you gonna do a green screen Bikini Bee? When I'm paid. These are gamer chopsticks. Gotta read the book in an inflatable pool now. I mean, I might. I can put it outside of my, yeah. These are not chopsticks. But for epic gamers, yes. But they're generally not really chopsticks, though.
There, now hop in a bikini dog.
No. But thank you, Helke. Appreciate that. Like, I'm serious. You guys gotta, like, it's gotta be, you gotta pay, though. No, that's a lot of money. It's for real. I don't just have a mankini around, dog. What the fuck?
How about now? Poppity or hit the city.
No. You lucky motherfucker, bro. That's crazy. Pay to win for real. Actually pay to win.
I second what the old man before me said.
That's crazy. What? But he didn't pay. I swear to God, if Olympus gets something crazy right now, he does not need it, bro. Thank you. Someone clip it and send it to Skyline for real. Oh, it's a 3-star though. All right, are we fishing a little bit, boys? Let's see what you get. Everybody's fishing now. Faster. Fishing trip with the boys. Ah, it's not anything crazy. It's not anything crazy. Yeah, common ass shit. Ah! Get fucked on. Fuck! Shit. 5-second rule. Dr. Max, if I actually had chopsticks, this would be easier with chopsticks than it is with this one. I swear to God. Actually, I'm gonna do it. Fuck you guys. I'll be right back, bitches. Motherfuckers. We have a separate drawer just for fucking hold up. Just for chopsticks. Watch this. Look. It's a tiny one. So much easier. Fucking asshole. Tiny one. Oh my God. Look at this irritating bundle. See, I couldn't grab this with the other one. There's no way I could grab this with the other one. But the other one is smart because I can constantly wear it. See? Bitch. Motherfucker. Unfortunately, you can't do anything with the gold. But you can check who's got the most gold by typing out !leaderboard. Oh my God. You can eat? Yeah, Thrasher Max. Little fucking asshole. No, I've actually practiced this a lot because I really enjoy all Asian food. And I really want to be able to like eat really... I usually just only eat with chopsticks when I eat food. Yeah. Come on. I can't tear it apart. Fuck. Coming soon, Batman versus blank. Batman versus the skin flute. What? I don't like this. Oh, who got a rare? Red knob starfish? Nice. Yeah, I don't know either. Am I continuing this? close lurk bait. Oh, now it's gone. All right. Sorry. I think for me, it's going to be very disturbing to be able to read the book and then at the same time have you guys fishing, because it's always saying, it's going to be like, who's getting what? Oh, what's going on? So, close it for now. How and why I wrote this book.
Hologram.
I think we're done. That shit's so fucking weird. Shadow kilogram? I don't know why it turns into that. That's so fucking interesting. What the hell? What the hell? In November 2012, I began publishing articles at jamesclear.com for years. I had been keeping notes about my personal experience with habits, and I was finally ready to share some of them publicly. I began by publishing a new article every Monday and Thursday. Within a few months, this simple writing habit led me to my first 1,000 email subscribers. Email subscribers. Oh, it was probably like 2012, right? 2012. Anyway, and by the end of 2013, that number had grown to more than 30,000 people. In 2024, my email list expanded to over 100,000 subscribers, which made it one of the fastest growing newsletters on the internet. Very cool. On the internet. I had felt like an imposter when I began writing 2 years earlier, but now I was becoming known as an expert on habits. A new label that excited me, but also felt uncomfortable. I had never considered myself a master of the topic, but rather someone who was experimenting along my readers. Right. Okay. In 2015, I reached 200,000 email subscribers and signed a book deal with Penguin Random House to begin writing the book you are reading now. As my audience grew, so did my business opportunities. I was increasingly asked to speak at top companies about the science of habit formation, behavioral change, and continuous improvement. I found myself delivering keynote speeches at conferences in the United States and Europe. In 2016, my articles began to appear regularly in major public publications like Time, Entrepreneur, and Forbes. Incredibly, my writing was read by over 8 million people that year. Coaches in the NFL, NBA, and MLB began reading my work and sharing it with their teams. At the start of 2017, I launched a Habits Academy, which became the premier training platform for organizations and individuals interested in building better habits in life and work. Fortune 500 companies and growing startups began to enroll their leaders and train their staff. In total, over 10,000 leaders, managers, coaches, and teachers have graduated from the Habits Academy and from my work with them has taught me an incredible amount about what it takes to make habits work in the real world. As I put the finishing touches on this book in 2018, JamesClear.com is receiving millions of visitors per month. Nearly 500,000 people subscribe to my weekly email newsletter, a number that is far beyond my expectations. When I began that, I'm not even sure what to think of it. Cool. I'm sorry that I'm not reading super well. That's going to have to become a learning habit as we go on. All right. How this book will benefit you. The entrepreneur and investor Naval Ravikant said, to write a great book, first you must become the book. You must first become the book. I originally learned about the ideas mentioned here because I had to live them. Okay. I had to rely on small habits to rebound from my injury to get stronger in the gym, to perform at a high level in the field, to become a great writer, to build a successful business, and simply to develop into a responsible adult. Small habits helped me fulfill my potential. And since you picked up this book, I'm guessing you'd like to fulfill yours as well. Very much so. In the pages that follow, I will share a step-by-step plan for building better habits, not for days or weeks, but for a lifetime. While science supports everything I've written, this book is not an academic research paper. It's an operating manual. This is why we need to keep this, and why we need to fucking have a physical copy. You'll find wisdom and practical advice front and center as I explain the science of how to create and change your habits in a way that is easy to understand and apply. The fields I draw on, biology, neuroscience, philosophy, psychology, and more, have been around for many years. What I offer you is a synthesis, whatever, of the best ideas smart people figured out a long time ago, as well as the most compelling discoveries scientists have made recently. My contribution, I hope, is to find the ideas that matter most and connect them in a way that is highly actionable. Anything wise in these pages you should credit to many experts who precede me. Anything foolish, assume it as my error. The backbone of this book is my 4-step model of happiness. Not happiness, habits, my bad. Cue, craving, response, and reward. Cue, craving, response, and reward. That alone is like a cool shirt or a cool background. Like right on, we gotta figure out what it is first, right? Cue, what was it? Cue, craving, response, and reward. CCRR. Cue, craving, response, and reward. All right. And the 4 laws of behavioral change that evolve out of these steps. Readers with a psychology background may recognize some of these terms from operant condition, which was first proposed as stimulus, response, reward by B.F. Skinner in the 1930s, and has been popularized, that was hard to say, and has been popularized as more recently as cue, routine, reward in The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. I can't wait for these words to like become a little less crazy. Behavioral scientists like Skinner realized that if you were offered the right reward or punishment, you could get people to act in a certain way. But while Skinner's model did an excellent job of explaining how external stimuli influenced our habits, it lacked a good explanation. Okay. Yeah, I think just like there's so many weird names mentioned and whatnot right now, so those are a little annoying to read and they fuck me up a lot. Whatever. Wait, what did I just read? I feel like I'm gonna say that a lot. But while Skinner's model did an excellent job of explaining how an external stimuli influenced our habits, it lacked a good explanation of how our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs impact our behavior. Internal states, our moods and emotions matter. Oh, matter too, right. In recent decades, scientists have begun to determine the connection between our thoughts, feelings, and behavior. This research will also be covered in these pages. In total, the framework I offer is an integrated model of the cognitive and behavioral sciences. Okay. I believe it's one of the first models of human behavior to accurately account for both the influence of external stimuli and internal emotions on our habits. While some of the language may be familiar, I'm confident that the details and the applications of the 4 laws of behavioral change will offer a new way to think about your habits. And what was it called again? Cue, craving, response, and reward. Cue, craving, response, and reward. Okay. Human behavior is always changing. Situation to situation, moment to moment, second to second. But this book is about what doesn't change. It's about the fundamentals of human behavior, the lasting principles you can rely on year after year. The ideas you can build a business around, build a family around, build a life around. I want to do that. There is no right way to create better habits, but this book describes the best way I know. An approach that will be effective regardless of where you start or what you're trying to change. The strategies I cover will be relevant to anyone looking for a step-by-step system for improvement, whether your goals center on health, money, productivity, relationships, or all of the above. As long as human behavior is involved, this book will be your guide. The fundamentals. Why tiny changes make a big difference. I think I'm going to pause it here. This isn't even that expensive. Like, this book is not expensive, boys. And are you like listening to those last passages right now? The strategies I cover will be relevant to anyone looking for a step-by-step system for improvement, whether your goals center on health, money, productivity, relationships, or all of the above. As long as human behavior is involved, this book will be your guide. Get this book. And then let's read it. All right? I'm serious. Like, I'm probably going to read a little bit from this book every day. Every time I stream, dude. Every time I stream. I gotta fucking pull this up and actually read a little bit of it. But I know I need to do it in increments. But I just know I need to do it. It's not a story. It's a guide. It's a step-by-step guide to make tiny changes, but with remarkable results. Not a story. But his story is good. That's true. His story is pretty good. Like his life story. Yeah. All right. So we made it this far. But I'm gonna be skipping back and forth and back and forth and back and forth 100%, man. But seriously, boys, it's really not that expensive of a book, okay? You can get this super fucking cheap. There is no excuses. If you want a better life, if you want to, switch up your habits, if you want to change something, purchase this book and do it with me. All right? It'd be cool to, I think I should be the example, if anything. Because, again? Come on. I think I might write down a couple of things that I know I would want to change in the Discord, and then feel free to copy the structure of it, and then figure out what it is that you want to change as well. Cause come on, bro, we all got shit that we want to change. We all got shit that we want to work on. We all got shit that we know we can get better at, and let's do it. You know? Yeah. It's not. Oliver, it's not. I'm sitting here reading it with you. It's not hard to get started. You can just join the stream and we can just read the book. It's really simple. Because then we're together about it, Then we're doing it as a team and not as individual. Because man, dude, listen, this is the whole reason why I felt like reading books on stream was a good idea, was because, bro, listen, we're gonna read this on stream. We're gonna read this entire book on stream. That's happening. Okay, feel free to take part of it, but I would suggest everybody to get a physical copy of it themselves. Seriously, it's not even that. It's not even that. It's like 200 Danish kroner or something. Even less. Hold up. It's probably done charging, is it not? That's at 100, and this should also be 100. Yep. Do it. Good shit, man. It's worth it. You are worth it. All right, you are worth it. It's because you and your ideas and your goals are worth it. Atomic Habits. Yeah, 200 Danish kroner. That was actually exactly it. That's fucking crazy. But you can purchase it as an ebook as well. So you can purchase it on your phone. Obviously, this is a Danish site. Oh, it's even cheaper if it's just an ebook. Hi, Scad. Oh, well, my girlfriend's home, boys. But thanks for sticking around so we could read this book a little bit. That was really cool. We got the first part of the book down. And we can continue afterwards. After I'm done. Well, afterwards? Once I'm streaming again. I think I should do it just every stream. I think that's what we're going to do. Oh no, here it comes. Oh god, it's blank. It's the Boogeyman. Of course. But yeah, boys, thank you for watching, man. You guys are awesome. All right? But seriously, I'm gonna keep stretching you guys about this. You should fucking get the book so we can all read it together. But yo, ODK, everybody else, Fuss, the boys, peace, love, and harmony. I was Bethuel, and I'm Oot.